Got an emergency. The Green Lantern Corps' power rings have been acting strangely, and they've traced the problem back to Earth. Problem is, so has the Sinestro Corps. They're throwing down in the historic district. Talk to the recruiter in the police station there for more.
Greetings. The Green Lantern Corps is tasked with keeping intergalactic order, but there's something interfering with our rings. We suspect the murderous Sinestro Corps. Help us defeat their yellow power of fear, and the Corps will not forget your efforts.
This is Superman. I'm glad to see you've joined the fight against Sinestro. According to Green Lantern, whatever's disrupting their power rings is here in Metropolis. Until they find it, it's up to us to take out Sinestro's vanguard and help the Corps. Their rings draw on pure willpower. See if you can lend some of yours.
I am disappointed to see you are not aiding the Corps against Sinestro and his forces of fear. Is the yellow light too strong for you?
This is Daily Planet Live, and I'm Lois Lane. Intergalactic Peacekeeping Force, the Green Lantern Corps, is on Earth investigating a mysterious interference with their rings. Often called the most powerful weapon in the universe, Green Lantern rings draw upon the user's own will to create green hard-light constructs. The Sinestro Corps reports similar issues with their rings and accuse the Green Lanterns of sabotage. Peaceful negotiations seem unlikely.
This is Vicky Vale with JLA Watch. Green Lantern John Stewart. Not just a member of the Justice League, but a leader of an intergalactic police force, able to create hard-light constructs from the force of his will alone. When not fighting crime, Stewart runs his own architectural agency. Check out his work at the new Justice League Watchtower.
I am Jack Ryder, and you are wrong. Why? Because the Green Lantern rings are the most powerful weapons in the universe, and now we have dozens, no, hundreds, no, thousands of them here on Earth. Not to mention all those Sinestro rings blasting out yellow fear. What's next, pink, orange, blue? Think there are only 2 cores out there in the galaxy? Well, my friend, you are wrong.
This is Lois Lane with Daily Planet Live. The fear-obsessed intergalactic criminal Sinestro is at large in Metropolis today, despite the Green Lantern Corps' campaign to bring him down.
Lex Luthor speaking. Don't waste my time, Mr. Mayor. LexCorp employs the vast majority of Metropolis's citizens. In fact, I own most of the island. I'd hate to have to withdraw my support should you not clear up this little misunderstanding about the metahuman wing at Metropolis General Hospital. And no, Lex Luthor doesn't threaten. He acts.
This is Superman to City Hall staff and security. We are temporarily evacuating City Hall, so if you can hear my voice, clear the area now. If you cannot get to safety, either I or the Metropolis Science Police will find you. They are trained to rescue civilians in these situations. Stay hidden, stay calm, and the situation will be resolved shortly.
One of the oldest and most regal buildings in all of Metropolis, City Hall, is where all the important decisions of the city are made. Or it was, before Brainiac invaded and the building was buried in rubble. Unfortunately, I was
Soon as I find the poozers who messed up our rings.
The Central Auxiliary Operations Dam of Metropolis is one of the largest dams in the entire country. It's an arch-style dam, which means that it's designed to curve upstream so that the force of the water against it presses against the arch. The name's a little plain for me. Gold Dam has a nice ring to it, don't you think?
Picked the wrong side, Spear Monger.
Manhunter Bounty, Green Lantern Corps. He serves as the rightful Manhunter place as the Guardian's right hand. Apprehend or destroy on sight.
So you're working with the Corps, huh? And without even a power ring. I got a few new Corps members who could use a dose of willpower to get them through Sinestro's assault. They're up on the rooftops. Can you show them how it's done? Come on. I gotta watch over everybody out here. Give those recruits a hand.
This is insanity. Thanks for the help. Let me return the favor.
This one's working for the Green Lanterns. Get them! Are you sure you won't? Have to be destroyed.
They're aiming at Sinestro Corps. Arrest the screwy ring.
Come out.
I can do this.
What? Blasted ring. This must be the Green Lantern Corps' doing.
Gotta get this right.
Those recruits are out taking names now. Whatever you showed them, it worked.
Any attempt to discuss the situation with Sinestro has failed. Against all the evidence, he's convinced the Green Lanterns are sabotaging his Corps' rings. Since he wants a fight, give it to him. The sooner we drain the charge from those yellow rings, the better.
responsible for this. I will send those fools into an inescapable
Figure
horror.
problems on the Green Lantern Corps.
I assume you were sent by Superman? The Sinestro Corps is using an amplifier device to boost their rings against interference. You must disable those devices. The amplifier devices must be destroyed. The Sinestro Corps cannot gain the upper hand.
Scanning Space Sector 2814 in search of the source of the power interference.
I'll destroy you.
Lantern Corps. The only one sabotaging anything is you, Sinestro. Lantern Corps.
You have acquitted yourself well. The Green Lantern Corps hails your efforts.
Any attempt to discuss the situation with Sinestro has failed. Sinestro's getting desperate. His Corps is capturing Green Lantern rings and holding them in yellow prison constructs to weaken the Green Lantern Corps. Free the rings. Even if the Corps can't use them, at least we'll get them out of Sinestro's hands.
When I find the Lanterns responsible for this, I will send those fools into an inescapable horror!
Dangerous criminal of the antimatter universe and confidant of the criminal Sinestro, wanted dead or alive. Soon as I find the poozers who messed up our rings, I'm gonna pound their head right through the back of yesterday.
Due to the malfunction in our rings, we require your aid. Find a fallen manhunter. It will have a fear processor unit you can use to locate the rings of fallen yellow lanterns. Lock these rings inside our green prison constructs before they find a new bearer. Do not delay. You must place the Sinestro power rings into our prison constructs while they remain vulnerable.
Sinestro Corps member 1107 deceased. Sector scan 1107 for replacement sentient initiated. Ring status report.
Kilowog Manhunter Bounty. Last survivor of the planet below X Vic. Wanted dead or alive on counts of aiding and abetting the Green Lantern Corps.
Ring status report.
Green Lantern 1512.
Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member
1512 initiated. Ring status report. Ring status report. Space sector scan 804. Ring status report. Green Lantern 10. Ring status report.
I'll search every inch of space sector
Ring status
14 if I have to.
Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member.
Take the Sinestro.
Ring status report. Green Lantern. Ring status report. Green Lantern 804 deceased. Space sector scan 804 initiated for replacement.
Yellow rings safe.
Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member 541. Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member 1107. Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member 541 for replacement sentient initiated. Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member
1066 deceased. Space sector scan 10.
Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member. Replacement sentient initiated. Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member 1107. Sinestro Corps member 5.
Keep the Sinestro Corps away from our rings.
Ring status report.
Take Sinestro Corps' ring and hold their evil plans forever.
Scan 482 for replacement sentient initiated. Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member 1107 for replacement sentient. Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member 5. Ring status report.
Away from our
Ring status report. Member 4. Sinestro Corps member 5. Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member 110.
I have noted your success against the Sinestro Corps. Long live the Guardians.
Sinestro has created a yellow fear generator construct to boost all of his malfunctioning rings. John Stewart and Select Corps will meet you inside to help take it out. Maybe then Sinestro will listen to reason, and we can locate the source of the real disturbance. Maybe. But I doubt it.
One of the good guys. The Sinestro Corps is using remote fear generators made from manhunters to boost their powers. I tried to scan one and the fear from it almost killed me. If you're able, scan the devices. We need to know how to shut them down. I know the fear from the generators is awful, but I thought you could handle it.
Are you here to fight? Good. One of Sinestro's manhunters is just behind this door. He's been slightly damaged, so that may give us an advantage. Bring down the shield! We're heading in brightest day, in blackest night. No evil shall escape my sight.
Taste.
Let worship my might. Beware my power. Green Lantern's light! We got him! The manhunter's down! Watch your back, Green Lantern. Don't leave any stragglers.
Manhunter bounty, Yellow Lanterns. Heralds of Sinestro, wielders of the power rings that concentrate fear. Destroy or apprehend on sight.
We will not stand for this unjustified attack. You will pay for your crimes against the galaxy. Green Lanterns, destroy the fear generator!
John Stewart, Manhunter bounty. Aptitude for technology, enabled to create elaborate light constructs. Wanted dead or alive on counts of aiding and abetting the Green Lantern Corps.
I see through your protests. You fear Sinestro's power. You fear what's right. But you cannot stop the Sinestro Corps, and you will pay for this attempt to limit our power.
You're crazy if you think the ring malfunctions have anything to do with us, Sinestro. But then, reason was never your strong point. You want to fight, you got one.
last assault should have drained Sinestro's rings near zero. Maybe now the lanterns can finally track the source of the original disturbance. You did Metropolis proud, and the Green Lantern Corps as well.
This is not over, Lanterns, for fear dwells within us all.
Sinestro won't get far.
I was the greatest of the Green Lanterns. I brought law and order in the universe. Forcing my will upon the light, I brought a new dawn to the Lantern Corps. When I was banished, I found willpower is easily broken. By fear. Fear is strong. You think you are fearless, that I am so easily defeated. Let those who try to stop what's right burn like my power, Sinestro's might!
Sinestro Manhunter Bounty, former member of the Green Lantern Corps, now ruthless head of the Yellow Lanterns. Wanted dead or alive for counts too numerous to display.
On behalf of the Corps, accept my thanks. Strangely, even with the fear generator destroyed, our rings are still erratic. We may need to call upon you again. I must devote all my attention to defeating Sinestro's attack. Shall we speak later?